Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Dream Land. Last time around we completed the first 3 stages on Extra Game Mode, and now we're taking on stages 4 and 5. The only difference between this and Extra Game Mode is that in Extra Game Mode, this is where the game becomes very understandably frustrating. There are some rather ingenious tricks that are very simple that at the same time you probably wouldn't even be able to think of. So without further ado, let's do this. Wait for this guy to go down. Now you want to actually get on this platform, and as soon as you do that, you basically want to get up here all the way to the other side and do it without taking too much damage. I really only wanted to take 1 hit there, but oh well. At least these guys don't change. At least the Sparkies don't change. These guys are a lot faster this time around. Let me see if I can inch my way here forward. Yes, we can. Wait for these guys to drop down. And we'll be able to take them out as well as the umbrella. The umbrellas actually come after us in Extra Game Mode. Duck down here. That was actually very ingenious. I thought I would get hit at least once. Apparently I didn't. These guys that replace your kibble will actually throw 2 boomerangs in very quick succession. So you want to be ready for that. And also these guys are very much faster too. Unless you can see those guys coming, you're probably not going to be able to avoid them. Not very well anyway. At least the worst of this part of the stage is over. And I may die here. I may not. Depends on what happens. Alright. At least these guys are following a definite pattern that I can actually take advantage of. That's very good. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have even stood a chance. And of course I'm gonna go left because that will make it easier, at least for me. Hopefully I won't die before I get my health refilled. That would be bad if it happens. At least I'm not taking too much damage at this point. Yes, okay. Good, I got there without being hit. You want to go to the left, you want to stay left. Stay facing left. That way, you can assure he won't hit you, and I messed up right there. Then when he goes down again, with the bomb in your mouth, that's when you want to hit him. This takes a little bit of practice to get to work, but it is doable. It takes a reasonable amount of speed, but it is very much possible. Otherwise, you try to do this, otherwise you will definitely get killed. And the Gordos in the star block section here, they basically want to home in on you vertically. They basically just take very good consideration of where you are in the level in that area. And they will move very fast and try to kill you by slowly working their way up or down to you. And I really do not like those Gordos in Extra Game Mode at all. Thankfully, this part isn't much different. Just blow through this part with the Oh, wow, that didn't happen in practice mode. Yeah, you want to avoid the stars this time because they will actually hit you. Or maybe they always hit you. I'm probably never touch these things in regular game mode because they come down so slowly. And enter the moon again. Now you want to be careful here because this time around in this area there are Gordos. The extra lives may look tempting. Do yourself a favor and don't get them. Alright. And use your inhale ability to get that one up. Stay to the left again. When he backs up like that to the top right, you basically want to jump up and fly in order to avoid that dive down attack that he does. Then when he does the bombs, jump up and spit it out. And I thought he was gonna dive in again. He usually does the dive in attack before the bombs. You basically want to keep a good eye on him. Other than that, that's pretty much all I can say about Kracko here in the second form. Again, his movements are random, but not nearly as so compared to the normal game mode. At least they're all very more predictable as long as you know exactly what to expect. And there it is! We finally took care of stage 4, and I have 6 lives. I am amazed. I was dying constantly in the practice run. Not so much like every 5 seconds or something like that. Not like every minute or so. But I was still dying more than I wanted to. And I don't know why I put myself in the position to be hit by that. Alright. That's the easy half. Now for the harder half. Once again, you want to avoid the Gordos. Inhale the apples. Avoid the spit attacks that he does. Want to make sure that the apples you spit out don't hit other apples or other Gordos or anything other than Wispy Woods. Otherwise, you're going to have a very hard time. Alright, get away from him. There we go. Now it's time for Lololo and Lalala. Yeah, you want to get to the right of that mask enemy, so that way you can actually turn around and inhale them with better efficiency. And that did not go very well, but it will now. I don't know why I'm getting hit when I'm trying to escape from these guys. Terribly, this isn't working out very well. At least these guys have one hit on them left. Each. And I don't even know why I'm following them. Probably to get myself in the better position. Helped a lot because I can actually finish them off with the greatest of ease. They move faster, but that's pretty much all they do. And be ready to inhale as soon as you start this section, because that fish in the water will come at you. And I will be amazed if I don't die at this part. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get hit against Kabula. I'm going to tell you that right now. So yeah, just make it all the way back here, just like before. And just be aggressive. I knew I was gonna get hit there. Alright, let's do this again. Go ahead and get that crab, drop down. And fly past the spikes. Carefully. Alright, we can face Kabula again. Once again, you want to be very aggressive. If you do get hit a few times, so be it. You want to finish Kabula off before Kabula finishes off you. Yes, I'm down to one hit again, but so be it. Wow! That was bad. Yeah, you want to get off of this immediately, so that way you don't get killed. That was amazing. Now it's time to use the tactics that we used from the first time we fought him, which are basically going to be the same. Jump and fly over the dive attack, inhale the bombs, jump and spit them back out. Just stay all the way to the left the whole time, and we should be good. Thankfully, that shock attack can't even reach us. And we have just one more hit to go. And I'm amazed I did not get hit there. And now it's time to face Dedede one last time. Guess what? This is going to be much more difficult. Word of advice, since I'm going to have a harder time talking once I get in here, stay on the ground half the time. Have a good distance against Dedede. That way you have more instances to attack him. Because he is much faster, and waiting for him to attack from the air is going to be very hard, because it's going to be harder for you to take advantage of it from there if you do stay in the air. And wow, I almost got destroyed there. Yeah, you want to stay a good distance away. I'm amazed I was able to get away with that. No, I did not take 2 hits. And I just narrowly avoid being swallowed there. And now it's just down to 1 hit for the both of us. And unfortunately, I screwed up. Wonderful. Thankfully, I was able to get 2 hits off right there, and apparently he screwed up himself and jumped in the air when I least expected him to do it. And go ahead and take advantage of that invincibility and get a few extra hits in on the guy. Yeah, like I'm actually gonna hit him, show up from there. Now it's down to 2 hits for the both of us now. Very wild battle. If he leaps again, good, I can actually go back. No, I can't. Okay, come on. Are you kidding me? Stop trolling. I wish he stopped trolling with those stupid attacks of his. That would be great. Yeah, you definitely don't want to get yourself in a position where he can hit you with that hammer really, really well, like at the first possible frame. And I'm amazed I actually managed to hit him right there. And I managed to get the star swallowed just in time. And I was able to get the last hit in, thankfully. And we get these stars liberated one last time. And the ending goes on just like before. So, that was Kirby's Extra Game. And the entirety of Kirby's Dream Land. Normal game, I can understand it being as it is. A simple, short game. Extra game mode, though, really extended the life of the game. Really extended the replay value. But unless you know exactly what to do, playing through it is going to feel rather pointless. Amazing what you're supposed to do to beat the bosses on the second time around in extra game mode is, well, a whole bunch of simple stuff. Most of it involves just paying attention. The other part of it involves, well, doing something really so simple that you probably wouldn't be able to think of it at first. Such as staying all the way to the left side of the screen with Kracko. And staying on the ground half the time with Dedede in extra game mode. Well, that gives you more opportunities to be attacked as well as to attack him back. And when you beat the game in extra game mode, you finally get an enemy roll call from both the normal game mode and extra game mode, including mini-bosses and bosses. All in all, this is a pretty good game. I recommend getting it however you can. Whether it be cartridge or... I think this could be on Virtual Console. It should be, and if it's not, that's a darn travesty that it's not. It better be on a Virtual Console. So, simple game the first time around. Pretty challenging the second time around with extra game. Definitely recommend this one. And we should be done with the normal game enemy roll call, and now it's time for the extra game enemy roll call. Dedede is saved for the very last. Don't know what I'm gonna do for my next LP, to be honest. I'll think of something. I still need to do that Chester Cheetah long play. I'll probably do that tomorrow. And then I'll probably do the extra game long play as I wanted, and then have that uploaded Tuesday. And when you beat extra game mode, and the whole enemy roll call is done, you basically get this message. Down, select, and B on the title screen gives you the configuration mode, where you can set the maximum amount of life that you can have, and you can bring your lives all the way up to 9. Which means that yes, you can play through this game pretty much in expert mode, where you have only 1 life and only 1 hit. You can actually do that with config mode. And yeah, I don't understand what's going on with Dedede and Kirby over there, but whatever. Anyway, that's pretty much it for Kirby's Dream Land. Hope you guys liked this LP. I did too, even though it was kinda frustrating a little at the second half where I did extra game mode. Thankfully, I did a few practice runs where I was able to get through it and find out how to do it more efficiently, so this game, at least this part of the LP, wouldn't be so horrifically bad. So until then, this is Prince Watercress. Hopefully I'll be back with another LP. Until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, thanks for watching, see you guys later.